Having the dinos leave the island was somehow both the best and worst thing that happened to this franchise. And with that said, let's start with the Titanosaur in the room. Why the hell did Universal think that killing off all the dinosaurs in the mainland was a good idea? One could argue that they wanted to revert to the status quo after trying something different that audiences didn't like, but the problem is that they didn't give us what we wanted. Fans didn't like Dominion not because it was following up a garbage movie with dinosaurs in the open modern world, quite the opposite actually. They hated it because it didn't focus on any of the interesting chaotic stuff we wanted. Universal failed to give us the movie we wanted despite promising it and hit the reset button as fast as it could before doing anything interesting. The problem with that is that Fallen Kingdom had already given us a scenario we could not come back from, and by doing that, they essentially erased the whole point of the last trilogy of reintroducing dinosaurs to the wild. With just a blob of text in Rebirth, they essentially said, those last 3 movies we had you invested in for 7 years that made us boatloads of money, those 7+ hours of content, yeah, they mean nothing now. Complete crap. You shouldn't have wasted your time with us, lol. I mean, yeah, I like taking the piss out on the World Trilogy too. It took way too long to find its footing, and by the time it did, most fans were checked out. But still, that's a major story told in the world of Jurassic Park. With Rebirth, it's like if someone gave a Star Wars fan the keys to the canon, and they undid the entire sequel trilogy. The next movie basically starts with Rey waking up from a bad dream and saying, whew, that was crazy. Glad that didn't happen. Star Wars is saved, right? You guys love Star Wars again, don't you? To all Star Wars fans watching this, please reserve your we would actually prefer that till after the rant. Yeah, you finally got your wish, but what's there now but empty space? You're trying to recapture the magic of the previous films, but just like the big bad corporation, you fail a lot too! And I genuinely don't understand the people who are in support of this decision, as not only does it blow from an executive standpoint, but it also doesn't make sense in canon. You'll hear stuff like, well, duh, of course dinosaurs wouldn't survive in our world. The temperature is off and the food isn't viable for their bodies. This makes me wonder if they even saw the movies. First of all, it's important to remember that these aren't true dinosaurs. They are animals with a dinosaur base that have been spliced with modern animals like frogs. Second, we have on-screen evidence of these dinosaurs doing well in different habitats. Dominion takes place 4 years after Fallen Kingdom, and not only have dinosaurs thrived, they've multiplied. Blue literally gets a baby in that movie. And we even see a Brachiosaurus chilling in a snowy biome. It's not even close to being scientifically accurate, even to its own franchise's science. All this proves is that they could survive in the modern day, and the retcon was just plain dumb and forced.